Kaizer Chiefs are in the lead.
Welcome to Overthinking Kaizer Chiefs with me, George McQueen. If you haven't already, please leave a like, please comment, share this page, and follow me on all of the platforms that I have. I need your support to help me grow this platform. Now, let's start with our trip into Africa. We finally got to play Wydad. You had to be there. For my younger followers, that song was Casablanca by DJ Mojava. A song that, fun fact, happened to be released when Chiefs was serving their 3-year Champions League ban from 2006 to 2009. Bans aren't new to us. This is a time when we were actually good enough to win the Champions League, but Bobby, and this is true, just decided to withdraw us in the middle of one of the tournaments. He really didn't care, said that it was too expensive. And now, since around 2016, we've wanted to win it, but frankly, we're just not good enough. And our bad form in the Champions League carried on as we were absolutely clapped by this Wydad team. And it was more of the usual. Poor positioning, poor communication, and just straight up bad defending. Gavin also didn't help, continuing to play that helicopter that has done so well for us recently. Actually, when you think about it, the Moroccan government was trying to do us a favor by denying us visas. CAF was already willing to give us a 2-0 walkover win, since Egypt also didn't want to let us play in their country, and we didn't have a venue for this game. We should have taken it. We were completely outplayed. That leaves us third, with a draw and a loss. We have a worse goal difference than the team that's below us. So I don't know how well this is going to go, but I don't know what we're expecting from this season. Wydad was so well drilled. You could see that those guys have years of experience in this Champions League. So that meant we could go back to the PSL. A place where we're actually doing much better. No, we're not doing much better. We hosted Supersport United at an F&B stadium whose last win was not courtesy of Kaizer Chiefs, but from Lerato Kganyago's husband, who booked it out so that she could watch Zonke live. You guys! At least someone will get to watch a good performance on that pitch and leave happy. Something that us Chiefs fans cannot relate to. But this time, we did not lose. We got a draw. In fact, we scored first in the 28th minute when Reeve Frostler traded in his crossing boots for shooting ones, cutting a wonderful ball off the far post into the net. Look, Reeve, if you need me to speak badly of you every week just to get you going, I'm willing to do it. Anything for this team. We actually looked pretty decent in the open exchanges. Nova was drifting into the center of our attack, orchestrating, we're playing on the ground. He even stung Ronwen Williams' gloves with a long-range shot. I mean, we're playing really well. But, as with all of Gavin Hunt's teams, after half-time, we seemed to try to consolidate a 1-0 lead and sat back trying to manage this game. This allowed Supersport to come back into the match little by little, and they were growing in confidence, even forcing Kune into action at certain times in the second half. You see, the way Chiefs' defense is set up is it's like buying a house, right? You buy the house, you install all of the latest HD cameras, you install the most sophisticated motion sensors, and even get the best electric fence that money can buy. So in this case, Kune will stop the occasional shot, Mpahlele will win the occasional tackle, and Gezano will clear the ball. If Eskom decides to switch off your power because the coal is wet again, all that will mean nothing and you're vulnerable again. And at this point, just like load shedding, a defensive error in a Chiefs match is inevitable. And it's something you can't plan for. We were doing so well. Then we gave away a set play, a gay got beaten to the ball and gave away a penalty. Just like that, harmless situation, dangerous situation. And if there's one thing we know about Bradley Grobler, who had been played very well this whole match up to this point, He does not need a second invitation to score against Kaizer Chiefs. What I will do though is give the Chiefs players credit. After conceding that goal, they actually went forward. They pushed, they attacked, even forcing Ronwen Williams into palming the ball onto his own crossbar. Pressure, which is something we hadn't seen for a very long time. But let's be honest, I welcome the point. But this point came because Gavin came across a coach that is just like him. It's not like we were playing a Supersport team that was peppering us with attacks. They actually gave us a lot of space to play the football. At the end of the day, we still set up fairly defensively. And after half time, Gavin instructed the boys to sit back. Players like Ngobo started to disappear and play the way Gavin wanted to play. Long diagonal balls that aren't necessarily crosses, but don't really offer anything because Nurkovic has to come back to try put them down for somebody. And that somebody is also too far back, so it becomes a situation where we're just constantly under pressure. Even at Wydad, a little more movement and maybe the situation is different. Maybe we don't lose 4-0. Gavin himself looks disengaged. Even his substitutions look completely random. It's like he looks at 10-1-1 and says to him, who hasn't played in the last few games? Okay, doesn't matter, put him on. Why is Kambole on the pitch? Matter of fact, let's look at the starting lineup. Why is Parker on the pitch? It's been 2 years since he last scored a goal in the league. 2 years. That's not a drought anymore. Look man, I'm glad we got off the L train. But just like Metro Rail, we don't know what train is coming, when it's going to come, or if we're on the right platform. Only Gavin can answer those questions. You need to fix it, Gavin. I've said before, it's all up to you, and if you don't do right now, your legacy is on the line.